Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube numerology segment. I'm going to be talking about the destiny number in numerology. It's going to be put this very succinctly, very concisely. The destiny number in numerology is calculated by your birth name, and some people may use, like if they got, there's a little controversy and conflict, I believe, over certain instances with the as far as the destiny number in numerology. How are you going to calculate it if you have a surname like the third or the second? Well, I have the third in my name, and when I use the third, it comes up one number, and when I omit the third from my name, it comes to a different number. I think for me, I would go with the surname because that's a unique proponent of our name. In my case, it's distinct from my father, who was the second. I think it makes it's more, like I said, it's more unique. I think it was part of my destiny to have the third at the end of the name. Some people think you should omit it, but I don't really think so, because I think you're meant to have the third in your name, then you're meant to calculate it in the destiny number calculation. Now the thing is, to me, there's really not an overabundance of a difference or disparity with this in the life path number. The destiny number appears to be where you feel you're going to go, where your direction arrow as far as where you're destined to go in your life. It seems like, though, when you look at the life path number, that could be connected in some ways to your destiny, but it's more associated with your attributes and where you may go based on some positive attributes and abilities, your capabilities, which of course could still be tied into your destiny. I see this both the destiny number and life path number are similar, comparable to the North Node in astrology. But the destiny arrow doesn't necessarily mean, I think when you're talking about the destiny number, it may or may not be connected with something that you truly enjoy or are enamored with, but it's about a certain life direction where you feel you're destined to go. In contrast to the life path number could be where your purpose is, your mission is, but it's more associated with the positive attributes and your capabilities and with things that you are proficient in. Of course, I would look at, when you're talking about the destiny number in your chart, I would destiny number in numerology. I don't think this supersedes or surpasses the astrological chart in terms of its significance and importance, because this is just one proponent in numerology, whereas astrological chart is comprised of many components, of course, that make up a whole. But it is comparable, I would say, to the North Node or even the vertex in astrology. The vertex could be a fated or destined point in your chart. The North Node could be that purpose or that mission you may fulfill. But the North Node in that chart, often that energy that connected with it, where it's not often attained, or so like that latter, that second half of your life. Mine is intercepted. I didn't start doing the astrology videos till I was 42 years old, so you can do the math as far as that goes, so to speak. And you might have a certain destiny with this destiny number in numerology, but remember that your astrology chart can play a very strong role in that, in terms of your North Node by sign and house. I have the North Node in Pisces in my 11th house in my natal chart, and I do, the metaphysical, which can include astrology, certainly tied into my goals and aspirations, and I have started some groups. The 11th house is connected with groups as well, so in this case this could have manifested in astrological groups with me. So anyway, people, that's basically what I wanted to get at as far as the destiny number in numerology goes. And also in your astrological chart, of course, the sun could be about a certain direction you may be going in as well. It might have to do with your purpose to some degree, because the sun is about our basic wants, and having the sun in Cancer, that could be connected with home and family. And anyway, people, that'll conclude this numerology segment for my take on basically on the destiny number in numerology. And stay tuned next time where I'll be talking about the destiny number 1 in numerology. Until next time, people, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.